Hi everybody, it's Mercy and I'm back again with another video. I'm going to show you two things that, one that is completely done and then the other one that I'm still working on. The first one, I had already made a video on this exploding box, but I finished it completely, so I wanted to show you guys what it ended up looking like. I went ahead and I redid the tops. And I made them this time with the Gothic Arches Martha Stewart punch rather than the Mini Monsters house that they had. And then I glimmer misted them with the silver on the top. And I already have a video showing this one. But then I finished it inside and I wanted to show you guys that. And there's my exploding box. And I redid some of it because, like, the inside, I decided to go ahead and make a cemetery. I saw that idea from Scrap Chica. She has a exploding box. And she made a little cemetery in hers. So I already had this with the ghosts. And all I did was added some tombstones and then the iron fence Martha Stewart punch around it, and then I put some I Am Roses in here that were glimmer misted in order to hold it down. And then I did like borders, the border spider punch with a little Sizzix bat to hold out little tags, and then I have little spiders here, little bats in places, and then there's little tags everywhere. So now it's, you know, completely done, and I have a whole mess of like borders. This is like the spider web border punch that I put here, and I put stickles in the middle, which is really hard to see. Stickles. That's my son, sorry. One of the twins decided that he wants to be in here. And then more here. And then here I did the outline of the picture. I did the border around, and then I put a spider on the spider web. And then on this one, since it's Batman, he has to have a bat. So this tag has a bat on the top of it. And then another bat here. And then here, that's him after trick-or-treating. He was all tuckered out. He fell asleep. Then I have more here, where basically I just did the same thing for all of them. And then here, this was actually part of the picture over here, and I didn't want to leave it off. It's one of the tombstones that we have outside in our Halloween decorations. I didn't want to leave it off, so I left that as a little handle to pick it up from. So I have it here. And then I have my little spider down there. And why is this sticking so bad? I wonder. I don't know. So this goes here. And then I have just him. And then that's him afterwards. He fell asleep right away with my border punch. And that's the finished exploding box. And then I had bought these little lunch boxes at Michael's. They had them on clearance for $2.50. So I bought two of them, and I wanted to make a book for them because they were in daycare last year, and then this year they're actually in pre-K. So when I went to Scrappyland the last time, I picked up their they only sell like a few things of paper, not very much, but he happened to have this, which I was like so in love with. It's the report card collection from October Afternoon. And I got two of the collection kits because since I have twins, I always have to buy everything in duplicate. So I've been making a book. So I had gone to a Cherry Blossom, which is a store up in like Fort Lauderdale, which is, you know, a little bit of a drive for us because I live way south. And we had gone right after the scrapbook expo that we went to. And when we got there, we were looking around to find different stuff that we could buy, as per usual, you know, always shopping. And when we were going around, I saw this book on the ledge, so I started to look around, and it was a woman who was making a scrapbook of her kids, but I didn't know it was hers. I thought that it was like from the store. So I was looking through it, and then I was like, wow, that's so beautiful, whatever. And then she said thanks. And I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I didn't know it was yours. I thought it was on the ledge, like for classes that they might be offering or something. And she goes, no, it's mine, but that's okay. It's perfectly fine for you to look at it. So she was making a book, something like this, and I decided to use my collection, my report card collection, to make a book. So what I did is that I actually, like, I had to measure the box, and then I measured the inside, and I made template after template after template, and so I finally got the perfect size for the papers. And then I started to cut everything out, and I started to put everything together. So the front and the back are chipboard that I've covered with papers from the collection. These are some I Am Roses. And then this little paper clip thing is from Office Depot. They have ones for $1. It's the cupcake ones, and all this is ice cream, and here's the cone, and the ice cream itself is in the bottom, and I just turned it around because the blue goes with the paper, so I just went ahead and put it in there. And this isn't completely done because the school year has, you know, we're only in the second month. But I wanted to go ahead and show you guys because this is my plan for it. In here, I'm just going to have a picture of them when they first started school. And then little by little, I'm going to fill up every part of it. And I have been trying to look for like those extra large tags or the large tags to fit in here, and I haven't been able to find them anywhere. And I know that you can get them online, but they're like a box of 1,000 or something, or a box of 500 for like a huge amount of money. And since I don't have anybody to like go halvesies with, I think what I'm going to end up doing is making my own tag out of manila folders. So the regular file folders that you use, I just took it, cut it in half, and then from there I cut it down even more. So this is my measurement that I have that fits inside here perfectly, and it's a 3 3/4 by 6.5, and then that fits perfectly in there. And then my plan is to make even smaller ones in here to also fit in, so that way I have more room. And then I'm just gonna, little by little, I'll go ahead and, you know, do each major event in their school year inside. But this is my plan for the book. And all I did was take the papers and I folded them up and then cut on a line, so that way at an angle, so that way it would give it a little bit more interest. I haven't made the second book for the second twin, but what I was thinking about doing is making the other one where it has one angled up and one straight across. So what I'll do is I'll probably like intermingle them. So in the other book, this page here, this combination will be like this, so that way not all of them are exactly the same, and it'll have a little bit of interest. So then this one will be the flat way, and this one will go up, and so on and so forth. I think I made 10 pages in here, and then once I'm completely done with the book, it'll go in here, which is another thing. I have to like figure out how to like decoupage it or something, and it fits inside of the tin, and then I'll close it. And then I'll take papers from the collection to like try to go around if I can, but if I can't, then I'm guessing that I'll like alcohol ink it or maybe like spray paint it or something, so that way it looks a little nicer. But that's my book, and I think that it's coming out pretty darn cute. I'm like really impressed because I can't believe I'm making something that looks that cute. And then on the sides here, I went ahead and I bought some of this Americana at Michael's. It was at 77 cents. And all I did was go around the edges of the chipboard, so that way it gives it more of a finished look. So little by little, I'll fill it up. Like the last few weeks, they've been doing the United Way, so they've been dressing as different things. So you know, they had a red, white, and blue day, they had an inside out day, they had a pajama day, and then Friday they were able to wear their costumes to school. So little by little, I'll go ahead and I'll put all of their major events in here, so that way they can have a whole record of their first year. And you know, of course, on the journaling tags, I'll have like journaling spots for them to write, for us to write something in. And then they also have the collection stickers, which are pretty cool. So like one of them says my handwriting, so I'll have them write in there. And then it has like little tabs like for the teachers, so take pictures of the teachers and information about the teachers and stuff like that, and little activities and field trips that they go on, and so on and so forth. So I think it's pretty cute. That's all I wanted to share with you guys. Hope you guys liked the video. Thanks. Bye.